Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, Queen of All the Trades. So I have your third party situation reading here. Let me just fix this real quick and I'll get started. Okay, so the messages that that the Divine Masculine have for the Divine Feminine, the way that he feels for her in this third party situation is reconciliation, okay? And it says someone from your past is returning to your life. So I kind of feel like this Divine Masculine definitely wants to reconcile with this Divine Feminine here. And then it was clarified with the Five of Cups, okay? So I feel like he missed the Divine Feminine. I kind of feel like if there was any wrongdoing done in the past, that he kind of regret that. But he kind of wants to reconcile. Like, he misses feminine here. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Yeah, he wants a reconciliation with the Three of Cups. Yeah, he's stressed out and worried about it. He wants this reconciliation here. This is something that's stuck on his mind as he sleeps. Like, he's having a lot of anxiety. He wants to come forward with this because he misses the feminine, okay? So the way that the masculine is feeling about the karmic person in the situation, we have you deserve love, okay? And it says you are lovable. And then that was clarified with the Ace of Cups. So this masculine, the way that he feels about this karmic person is that he's not in love with them, with the Ace of Cups being in reverse. But he wants this karmic person to know that they deserve somebody too. It's just not him. You know, he's just not in love with them. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Yeah, waiting. He's waiting right now. I feel like he invested a lot of time in the situation with this karmic person. He could have investments, you know, money ties. He could have put in a lot of investment in here, but he just doesn't love this. He doesn't have any emotion to it. You know, it just all could have been like about money or something in this relationship with this karmic person and this Divine Masculine. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, deep down, he knows that he doesn't love this karmic person, okay? He wants, you know, things to be clear in the situation, and he also just wants to be happy here. Deep down, he really do want to be happy. Yeah, I feel like he was caught in some type of situation, okay, caught sneaking around, caught lying. So I kind of feel like, you know, he want to get caught because he don't want to be stuck in the situation with this karmic person anymore. So the way that this karmic person is feeling about the Divine Masculine here is express your love, okay? And it says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this karmic person is basically wanting this Divine Masculine to speak what's on their mind here. We have the Two of Cups, so this is signifying a relationship here. So they clearly in some type of relationship. And then we have the Three of Wands. So this karmic person feels like they want this Divine Masculine to go ahead and express that love and make the romantic gesture here regarding this relationship moving forward. But clearly from what we see here, this masculine can't do that. You know, this masculine won't move forward and progress forward, you know, and express any type of love in this relationship because the masculine doesn't love this karmic. Clarify the Three of Wands. Yeah, she wants attention. See, she wants attention from the Divine Masculine. She's feeling like the masculine is holding back or being selfish or being stingy. Holding back some type of attention from her. AKA his emotions. Yeah, and she's being left out in the cold here. This is the energy actually that I stopped at. With the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Swords with this energy. But yeah, she's feeling left out in the cold. She's feeling insecure, you know, by this Divine Masculine who is now being represented by this King of Wands energy. So they could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody who is, you know, a very attractive dude. You know, somebody that's real confident, real attractive, real suave, real smooth. Somebody who go after what it is that they want. Somebody that's real ambitious. You know, this is somebody who know how to fight. You know, the masculine know how to fight. could like watching fights or something like that. Yeah, could like watching fights. But she's feeling really alone, though. Didn't I just show you that card? The Nine of Pentacles came up, but she's feeling really alone and she's feeling really sad in the situation right now, okay? Because there's an absence of love and she's starting to pick it up. But she wants this masculine to express some type of emotions and show her some attention here. Okay, so the way this Divine Feminine is feeling about, not Divine Feminine, the karmic person is feeling about the Divine Feminine is separation, okay? And it says, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and then that was clarified with the Eight of Swords, so Nine of Swords. So I kind of feel like this karmic person is feeling like the reason why her and the Divine Masculine's relationship is strained is because of the Divine Feminine, and she's stressed out and worried about that, okay? She feels like this Divine Feminine is causing her all the stress and causing a separation in her relationship. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Hold up, a card flipped. I'm just trying to get it because of my nails, you guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm trying to get it. Okay. Yeah, she knows. She's had some type of intuition. She knows that she's stressed out and she knows that there's some type of secrets here involving this feminine and this masculine. Okay. It's some type of relationship. Okay. Maybe this masculine and this feminine work together or something like that. They got... they can be work-based. I don't know. The feminine and the masculine. So they could have met at work. Yeah, but she just kind of wishes, like, this is like some type of bad dream for her. And she just wants the shit to end. She just wants the illusions to end. She wants the options that this masculine has to end. She feels like it's a whole fucking nightmare with the Nine of Swords and the seven of cups in reverse, and she wants the shit to be over. Like, yeah, she really wants it to be over. I kind of feel like she want to work on the situation here. But this is what she's feeling like. She's feeling like the feminine is the reason why she's having all this stress and anxiety here in her relationship, causing her relationship to separate. And she's just ready for it to end. Yeah, she wants 10 of Cups with the masculine here. She wants the masculine to give her love, but the masculine clearly don't love her. He wants to get caught. If this masculine is married to her, he want to get caught with the Seven of Swords. Because he don't want to be stuck in the situation. But he do want her to find love, saying that you are lovable. Somebody will love you, but it's just not me. Wow. Yeah, closing out cycles. Closing out the cycle with the karmic and the divine masculine here. The karmic and divine masculine, because the masculine is giving his Ace of Pentacles elsewhere to his twin flame connection here, okay? Where he wants a commitment here, and this is a decision that's being made. But she feels like this feminine is the reason why all this is happening. Clearly the masculine don't have any emotions there. Yeah, and she doesn't want him to go. Okay, she don't want him to move on. She doesn't want him to walk away, because she wants him to be happy. She don't want him to leave her here in this Page of Wands in reverse. She don't want him to go out and find nothing new. Okay, she don't want him to walk away from her in the Ten of Cups that she feel with him. So she clearly loves him, but he don't love her. But they have a family together. She don't want him to walk away from the family. So the way that this karmic person is feeling about the divine masculine is this could be the one, and it says you have already met the romantic partner that you seek. So this divine feminine knows that this masculine is her person, okay? We have the Five of Pentacles right now, so the feminine could be feeling a little bit down, you know, a little bit insecure in the situation, but she knows that this masculine is the one for her. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so the feminine can be feeling a little bit insecure, feeling a little bit left out in the cold, but she knows that he's the one. You know, she received love messages from this masculine. She knows that the masculine expresses emotions to her, expresses his love to her, and things like that. You know, she knows that the masculine wants a brand new beginning with her with this Fool card as well. And then her other message to the masculine is love you, free yourself. And it says, it is time to take back control of your life. Okay, so she basically feels like the masculine needs to free himself from a situation, aka the situation with the karmic. Okay, and she knows that it's going to take some time before this masculine comes forward towards her. You know, this situation probably been going on for a minute, but it's taking its time moving along. So she knows it's going to take him a while to get out of this situation here. Clarify the Knight of Coins. Yeah, the relationship, the partnership. It's going to take him a while to come forth towards making any type of offers towards this connection that this feminine and this masculine has. She knows that, and then this is a divine masculine here. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, coming forth with an offer, something solid, you know, something stable here, you know, because she missed him. Hit the Five of Cups. So now they're both mirroring each other here, the masculine and the feminine. The masculine is missing his feminine, and the feminine is missing the masculine here with the Five of Cups, you know. She's ready for him to come forward with this pentacle, with this stable offer, and she knows that it's taking some time because he got to free himself from another partnership, another relationship. So she's feeling insecure because he's in that relationship, first of all, but she's being understanding that he's in a relationship, and she's being understanding because, you know, he's sending her love messages and shit like that. So, you know, that's kind of like, I wouldn't say curing, but like, why would I want to say curing the insecurity? It's kind of like making her feel, you know, less insecure about the situation, you know, because currently the masculine is probably not living with this feminine right now. You know, the masculine is probably living with this karmic, but trying to get her out of the situation, basically. Okay, any more messages that the feminine feels for the divine masculine? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, something else jumped out. We have rushing forward. Okay, quickly. Yeah, she wanted to come forward. She wanted to get out of this situation fast. Okay, masculine could be in Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus. Okay, or Virgo or Capricorn or something like that. Okay, or have some of them signs in their chart. Yeah. Yeah, she missed him. I feel like they worked together. She missed him. She missed working with him. Yeah, she missed the motherfucking masculine. Like, she missed him. You know, she had a lot of emotions for him. So I feel like this feminine and this masculine met at work. So they work babies, okay? About to be soulmate babies. Like, they met at work, and who would have known that they had this deep connection? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she missed working with him. She really missed him, and he missed her too. You know, she has a lot of emotions for him, you know, with the Queen of Cups energy. So the way that this feminine feels about this karmic person in the situation is healing family issues. And it says your love life benefits as you heal your parents, or forgive your parents, or something like that, okay? So that was clarified with the Six of Coins. So I kind of feel like, hold up, y'all. Let me take a sip of this coffee. So I feel like my throat is getting dry. Nothing like Starbucks coffee. Good thing they bottle it up and sell it at the gas station, right? So, yeah, so this feminine is feeling like, you know, this feminine is feeling like this that this masculine and this karmic needs to heal some issues together, okay? Before he can come forth and give something to her. If they have kids together, I still feel like if the karmic and the divine masculine have kids together, I feel like this feminine is allowing this masculine the space so that he can heal these issues that he has dealing with this karmic in whatever situation he got going on with them. So it's like she's giving him the space to heal, you know, giving him the space to give equally, well, not really give equally, but give some type of attention or give something tangible to this karmic person, you know, meaning to heal whatever is going on with that situation. Because I kind of feel like they may have a family or something, or kids, or they could have been married or something. But she's giving this masculine time to do that, you know, to heal and forgive these issues. And this is what she wants this karmic person to know. Clarify the six of coins. Okay, yeah, it's a marriage that he's in. Okay, that he's trying to move away from. And he's trying to get out of the marriage, okay? Just 4 wands in reverse. He's trying to move out. He's trying to get out of the marriage. And he's trying to move on. So I feel like the feminine wants the karmic to know that, yeah, she's giving the masculine space to do those things, you know. Yeah, she's thinking clearly about the situation. She's thinking logical about the situation. She sees it for what the situation really is here, okay? So she's really thinking logically about it. But the masculine definitely is thinking logically, and he wants to move on as well. You know, he's trying to move on, but he's trying to think about the most logical way to do so on how to get out of this marriage as well. So I don't know if he's going to end up paying this karmic, still having to pay this karmic even though he wants to move on to the feminine. Because if he's in a marriage, he might still have to pay her, you know, alimony or something. But I didn't see like any legal situations being involved. Maybe he's trying to figure the situation out if they are in a marriage. Maybe he's trying to figure it out where he don't really have to go through the court system or something. I don't know. Yeah, but he's tired of the karmic. He's tired of the negative situations. He's tired of all of that, you know, and so is the feminine. The feminine is as well. And they're ready for the cycle to close out in the end. They're ready for some changes here, okay? And somebody's about to end up without nothing, okay? Somebody is really about to end up without nothing in a situation because somebody is just tired of putting up with it. This is the divine masculine. So the feminine is basically reiterating what the divine masculine is feeling, but the masculine may be telling the feminine more of what's going on. But this is divine feminine's perspective of the karmic situation here. Yeah, they need to heal. Somebody need to heal in the situation. And things need to be balanced out. Okay, they need to heal it. Alright. Or that she's saying that you will heal from it. You know, you'll heal from the situation. Yeah. I kind of feel like the Queen of Swords energy, whoever this Queen of Swords energy is representing, is trying to block the divine masculine from being single, from being independent here, okay? We have the Capricorn energy here. So let's see what the messages is, other messages that we got for you guys. So we got, hold up, is this still recording? Yeah. Okay, so we got, whoever fears the Lord has a secure fortress, and for their children it will be a refuge. Proverbs 4:26, okay? So somebody just need to continue praying here in this situation, okay? so they can continue to get what they want. I feel like God is definitely preparing a place, okay, for this masculine to go. But you guys just need to continue to pray in the situation and continue to fight for it, okay? And then this is some other messages. These came from my new deck that y'all just seeing in this readings, okay? The Lovers Oracle. So I had got those off the Amazon, so I'm drawing a few from there. And y'all got 3 of them that came out. So the first one was passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it, okay? Oh shit, Capricorn. So you're about to get some passion here with this reconciliation coming back. So passion is definitely about to come your way with you and this masculine energy here. So you better enjoy it, boo. Enjoy it. And then we have time. I ain't never seen this card. Oh, I ain't never see half these cards. I just used them in these readings yesterday and today. Okay, so we have time. It says you are trying too hard. Give it time. Time, you are trying too hard. Give it time. So I kind of feel like this is what the feminine is doing. Okay, I kind of feel like, yeah, because the feminine kind of wanted things to rush quickly, but she knows that it's going to take some time, you know, that coming forward. She knows that, but, you know, she could be sending the masculine messages, love messages, you know, heart face, kissy face, emojis and stuff like that, you know. Like, come on, boo, is you still thinking about me while you over there sorting that situation out or something like that? But she knows that it's going to take time here, okay? So don't be pressing too hard on them, you know. Give them a little space. And this is what I was picking up right here in this little area, you know. How the feminine was trying to give him some space, you know, to work out all this shit that he got going on. And then, you know, being understanding. And this is what the imagery looks like for that. And the last one that you guys got is surrender. And it says, at times we must surrender the old to be, the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Okay, so there's some type of thinking process that somebody is thinking here that they need to surrender. Okay, or this could simply just be the situation all in itself, you know, that the divine masculine definitely needs to surrender and let go of that past situation in order for anything to work out here. Because if he's not completely healed from that past situation, or he hasn't completely let go of that past situation, he can't possibly think that things are going to work out as perfectly as he wants to with the divine feminine, because that he's going to be bringing those issues over into his situation with this divine feminine here. So he really needs to work out all of this that he got going on with this karmic person before he comes here, okay? And I kind of feel like the feminine is kind of understanding about that, and the feminine kind of already knows that, you know, about the situation here. And this is what the imagery looks like on the card. So Capricorn, hopefully this gave you some type of clarity in your third party situation. And I'll see you guys in the next reading.